Master back once again. We suffered a glitch. I don't even know what the hell just happened.
Your stream crashed.
We just... I don't know. We just suffered a glitch. I don't...
Can you hear me?
know what the hell that... Whoa, no! Shit, we got exploded. Anyway, I really don't know what my next, for those of you who are probably wondering, what is your next project going to be? Honestly, I'm banking on Melody of Memory, but there's still one section that is preventing me from, completely completing the game. And get this bullcrap. It's requiring me to get stars on the hardest difficulty.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys, I'm seriously lost as you. I don't know what the hell happened.
Riku, can you hear me?
Your very near future. Change the course of your life. Just gonna stop you there before you tell us how we all die. Well, you'd rather not know what the giant moth-eating monster from beyond the stars has your choice.
Let me check my notes real quick. I don't know what just popped up. Hang on one sec, guys. What just popped up? Oh, oh, snap. What the? Oh! We just got ourselves another trophy! How does that read?
Bad signs.
Bad signs.
I said, need a man!
Can you hear me?
If Sora comes here, I won't be surprised. Laughing emoji. Eco freak. I can't hear you. I don't know what's wrong. I think your audio must not be shared, dude. Might have to check your audio settings. That's weird. How come I can't hear you then? That's odd. Must not have... What the hell?
Bandicoot, you banished me to the past, but all it did was give me more time to plan your doom. You'll find me up the mountain, to freeze the way.
Hang on, guys. Let me check this audio glitch. Three. Wait, like more. Huh. There must be a glitch in the audio then. What the fudge? Hey, you might want to turn your audio up a bit. Hey, Summer. Oh, ice level. Yeah, ice level. Exactly. You called it that Sora was here, or you called it that it was going to be an ice level? That's weird. Yeah, I can kind of hear you, but I'm not very well.
Can you hear me?
Oh, snap, it might be my audio. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Oh, no, it's in my audio sharing settings.
Oh, alright, I'll do that.
Oh, here. Hang on, I'm gonna check something real quick. Let me check my devices. Oops. Accessibility, hang on. What the hell? God damn it. Sound devices. Chat audio. Adjust microphone level. What the hell? All right. Whoopsie. What the hell just happened? Hang on. Why? What the hell?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Good. Good. Hi.
Hey, what's up?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Sorry, it's been a while
It's okay.
since I dealt
So
with
you-
stream equipment, so it's really hard to remember how to do everything.
So you were talking about melody and memory, right?
Yes, I was. There is a part that's like, okay, I can get to the final boss just fine without doing that section, but he's a lot harder without doing that section.
Two of the final bosses?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My brother here, he was the one who had to beat the final boss for me because I had trouble with some of the prompts.
Oh, okay.
and it's really hard for me to see sometimes, which can be annoying.
Speaking of melody and memory, the other day I actually got the platinum for of melody and memory.
Nice! You actually platinumed the game. That's awesome.
I gotta say though that the final boss on Proud is a headache.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I played the final boss on at least beginner. And I'm not gonna lie, because of my visual difficulties, he was a headache. Oh, almost missed the jump there, man. But yeah, I thought I would invite you because, you know, considering this is my last part of this particular stream series. Oh, geez, right in the water. I just figured I would, you know.
Okay. I'm flattered that you thought to invite me. Anyways, my YouTube channel hasn't really been doing all that well because I've made the change from doing streams to doing uploads. Videos. And I honestly think my channel's suffering because of it.
Yeah, that can be a very difficult change to do. Also, if you're, you know, like me and kind of work on a variety of topics, that could help too. If you work on a variety of topics, not just focusing on, oh, right into the water. Not just focusing on one topic. Sorry, I'm trying to talk to you and focus on the screen at the same time.
It's alright, but my YouTube channel is primarily about gaming, and my last stream playthrough that I did was actually Ghost of Tsushima back in October of last year, and since then I've been working on going back to my Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order playthrough, which is my first upload playthrough, and I believe I'm
What game are you working on?
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh, I've never played that.
It's pretty fun, but it was my first attempt at doing a complete upload playthrough, and it started off okay, but I see that a lot of people have lost interest, so I mean, I'm still uploading on a somewhat regular basis, but it hasn't been easy. Unfortunately,
I hate to say it, but unfortunately, I think you might have to go back to a streaming schedule.
Maybe.
Because, I mean, like with me, it hasn't been easy either. Because of the fact that, you know, before COVID set in, I promised this project. And then when COVID started, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, you were saying?
I was just saying that, well, I was saying maybe you're right that maybe I should go back doing streams because that seems to be what gets the most views on my channel, but
it's hard to be interactive.
It is.
Like, I literally have been trying my best to be as interactive as possible when I do stream, but I unfortunately suffer from the inability to do more than 2 things at once. So, like, I have to have someone else control the controller while I read the chat board. Because if I try to do that one thing where, like, I hide the chat board and it comes through my headphones, I would be so concentrated on the game, I wouldn't even focus on the chat audio.
I know that feeling.
So that was not easy to deal with.
In other news, did you hear that Union Cross is going to be having its server shut down?
Yes! It's gonna shut down in April. In fact, I reported on it.
It's not fair.
I know, it's not fair. Like, I'm thinking, what the hell, dude?
Hasn't the game only been out for like 5 years?
Yeah, I mean, it came out... Oh, jeez. It came out, like, 2013, I think? But yeah, I just, I understand why, because it's hard to maintain a service. I get
Right.
that. But still, when many people enjoy playing the game, like, I didn't even get, I honestly couldn't even tell how far I was through the story, but it doesn't matter anyway because I straight up broke my avatar.
How'd you break your avatar?
In other words, she's OP.
Oh. You mean you broke your metal system?
Yeah. I broke at least some of her metal systems to some of her keyblades.
Well, I think the thing that stinks about Union Cross getting canned is because its story isn't even done yet.
I know, like, I don't understand. Like, how do they expect us to get anywhere into figuring out what the rest of the story is if they don't keep that running?
It's also a shame with Dark Road, too, because Dark Road is relatively new, and they're also canning that.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, why start something and then can it? I can understand if there's, like, financial issues, but Square has been profiting pretty damn good, so we can take that off the table.
Yeah. And ever since that announcement, I went back to playing Union Cross because, I'm gonna be honest, I actually haven't been playing it once because, well, I'm gonna be honest, I lost interest in the story because...
It's all over the place!
It is. That and, I don't like it when a game franchise, has a story that keeps updating, and all I want is just an end to a story.
Yes,
And
I just
they
want a
never
good,
delivered.
sweet, solid end. I don't want one of those, the end, or is it?
Yeah.
Kind of things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's why they released this, so they could end the Crash Bandicoot story, like, but have it go full circle. Does that make sense?
Sort of.
Sort of like go back to the way it started, or at least reflect on how it started.
Yeah.
Because in some of the cutscenes, that's what they do, is reflect on how the whole thing started.
Oh yeah, even the final boss especially.
Yeah. Especially the whole point where, well, this is kind of a spoiler in a way if you haven't played the game.
Oh, I haven't played it, but I've seen all the cutscenes.
Okay, so you know that Cortex gets double-crossed.
Yes.
And turns into a good guy for at least a brief while.
Yeah, then goes back to being a bad guy.
Yeah. I mean, what's up with that?
I don't know.
It's like, bruh, what's wrong with you?
Actually, if I'm gonna be honest, I actually enjoyed Cortex's ending in this game, where he finally gets peace and quiet.
Yeah. Except, well, I know for a fact that I'm not going to be able to get the secret ending in this playthrough, so I just looked up the secret ending online.
Yeah, do you like the Uncharted reference that they made?
Yeah, Smafe and Shrake.
I'm like, now that I think about it, like, will they even let that secret ending fly on other versions of the other console versions? Because that's essentially copyright claim.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff, I don't even know how they handle it on other versions. I'm surprised they even let it fly here. What I like the most about the secret ending is, oh my god, you could talk the whole time.
Yes, you can pause the game.
No, I'm saying Crash, like he was making sounds and stuff, you know. He never actually talked. So, like hearing him talk in the secret ending is like, oh my god.
I know. Yeah, him talking in the sound booth.
I know, because that person was me. And also, you get the point. You get what I'm saying. Kinda.
I also appreciated the Mel Winkler tribute at the end of the game.
Do what?
I also really appreciated the Mel Winkler tribute at the end of the game.
Yes, I appreciated that as well. I loved that. I was like, oh my god, thank you. Oh, what is he running away from you like a little? Yeah. Great, now we got to chase Cortex.
Yeah, so,
or as I like to call him, Snortex, because he is kind of boring.
More like Vortex.
Anyway, you were saying?
I was saying this section of the game actually is a lot of people's least favorite in the entire game, simply the polar section.
Oh, the snow sections?
No, just polar, because apparently polar he controls like slippery butter.
Yeah, he sort of does control like slippery butter. Polar controls like slippery butter.
On the ice or just on the snow?
On the ice.
Oh yeah.
But does he control better on the snow though?
Yeah. A little slow on turning.
Yeah, obnoxious fun, but yeah, I can tell. But anyway, so, yeah, there is one section of Melody of Memory I still do have to beat. Because I guess I'm one Cedar cutscene short from getting all of them.
Well, hey, get this. Would you believe Yep.
No way!
He's playing. He actively plays. He actively plays the Melody of Memory multiplayer, and he kicked my butt every time. he's
I was
so
just
good.
gonna say, did you get your ass canned?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I heard he was a really good player.
Oh, like he's god tier, but I get the impression he doesn't like me because every single time that after he beats me, he immediately leaves the match.
You know what? Bloody Biscuit is... I've dealt with him before. I'm sorry, but he's an ass.
Oh, really?
Huh?
Is he
Yeah,
really?
he is. He's... Oh my god. Did you hear the way he treated HMK?
I did not.
Well,
What did he do?
I guess in one of the... Before they stopped posting about, Ha! Roll credits! Anyway, they were talking about, they were doing a podcast, basically, the Keykeepers, and Bloody Biz kept going into the comment section and dissing HMK.
Why?
Or some shit like that, I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not exactly a huge fan of HMK either, but, like, I think that's very unprofessional.
Nah, like, I mean, I will admit, he is a little too obnoxious for me, but he does have good reports.
True, but, the reason why I haven't subscribed to HMK is because the way he talks is a bit aggressive.
But, I mean, it's in his voice. Some people can't help their voice patterns, but some people use it way too much to their advantage. So, I can understand where you're coming from by not really liking him too much. You know who else is a little annoying?
Who's that?
I hate to say it, but, I mean, for some reason I heard that Volt Edits got kicked out of the group. Because, something about how they trusted each member with their passwords and stuff. And Volt essentially hacked one of the members. Or something like that. I'm not saying that, you know, I hate Volt Edits for that, but that would be a very good reason to hate somebody.
Well, I'm gonna let you know that, one of my good friends, he's always wanted to, you know, let me have access to his PlayStation games, and I keep saying to him,
yeah, I mean, he's really cool, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't see why he would hack one of their accounts. I don't really think he did. I think they just wanted him out of the group.
Well, one of my friends, he's a really good buddy of mine. Like, he wants to do, like, I believe, PS4 account share so that we both have access to our games, and I respect my friend, but I honestly don't want to do that for the sake of his privacy and my privacy as well, so...
Right. I understand that.
I appreciate him wanting to let me play some of his games, but I'd much rather buy my own games than violate his privacy.
Yeah, I don't want to do that either. Plus, I don't really do the share things for fear of getting hacked. If you get my drift. Because that has happened to me before.
The point I'm getting at here is that people just need to respect others' boundaries.
Right. I'm not denouncing that point. I agree with you on that point. And I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying that...
Cortex made a rapid Cortex reference.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, I do appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, that's no biggie. It's been a while since I talked to you, so I thought I might drop in.
Oh, right at the start. Yeah, it's been a while since we chatted. We haven't chatted since Final Fantasy X, I believe?
Yeah, you were doing a Final Fantasy X stream.
You know what? I gave up on the Final Fantasy X project.
Aw.
The reason why is because that dragon thing kept kicking my ass. You know what dragon thing I'm talking about.
I mean, sort of. It has been quite a while, but I do remember you struggling against the bosses sometimes.
It was the dragon that they summoned against us after What's-His-Face kidnapped Yuna for forcing her to marry him. It was after we took out said forceful husband.
Okay. Oh, speaking of Final Fantasy, I did want to let you know that at one point I do want to play Final Fantasy VII Remake, but there's a bit of a problem.
And what would that be?
See, I'm sure you heard that in March the Final Fantasy VII Remake will be free for PlayStation Plus, right?
No, I did not.
Okay, well, now you've heard it. Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be free for PlayStation Plus in March. However, there's a big catch to it. The version that you get, you know, the PlayStation Plus version, won't be compatible for a PS5 upgrade, and therefore you won't be able to play the new DLC for it in June.
What? Fuck that.
So, like, if you want to, like, have the PS5 upgrade as well as the opportunity to play the DLC, then you should just have the game. Like, I feel upset because I really wanted to play that game, and one day I will get it, but I'm probably gonna wait, and I'm not gonna get the free version in March. Like, in the future I want to get a PS5, but with this fact, I won't be able to get the upgrade or the DLC that's upcoming for PS5, unless I actually just get the game.
Right. That's what you get. In other words, he wants to make a completely new world.
He sounds like Cyrus from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
Yep. That and kind of sort of Xehanort in a way, because he did kind of have kind of a god complex.
Well, so did Cyrus.
Yep. Definitely.
Have you played Diamond and Pearl, by the way?
No, I haven't actually.
Well, anyways, I'm sure you know the general gist of a Pokemon game where you, a 10-year-old trainer, goes around, defeats an evil team of the region, battles gym leaders,
Right, right.
So, in Diamond and Pearl, the evil team is called Team Galactic, and their leader is Cyrus.
Well, yeah, I have been told about those guys.
Okay, well, Cyrus essentially has a bit of a god complex, and he thinks that the world that they live in is impure and must be cleansed, and by doing so, he's going to create a brand new world using either Dialga, Palkia, or Giratina.
Yeah. Claude Frollo! Sorry.
Nah,
I just had to make that reference. You like how I did that?
Yeah.
You missed my funny little quips too, didn't you?
No, I heard it.
No, I mean, you miss hearing them.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I do.
Yeah, I can be kind of hilarious sometimes. What's not funny is these octopus tentacles. Ugh.
You mean the plants?
Yeah, whatever. To me, at first, they looked like octopus tentacles. Reminds me of that octopus we fought before, huh, Marcy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That octopus thing.
You mean, Luis? From, what's the name of the level? It was, I forget. It was.
We were fighting him on a jet ski.
Yeah, the jet. Or I was gonna say jet board, but I just realized this is a Jack and Daxter.
Huh?
I was about to say jet board, but I quickly realized, wait, this is a Jack and Daxter.
Yeah.
Sorry. It was Hey, you know what I mean.
Yeah. I forget the name of the level, but it was nasty. Thing was pretty gross. Oh gosh. Yeah,
Also,
some of these levels can be pretty gross.
One of my friends, he began streaming Rechain of Memories recently, so I decided to replay the game again, and I'm gonna be honest. When I first played Rechain of Memories back in 2014, I think, I gave up after the first floor, but now that I'm replaying it, I'm actually finding it fun.
Wait, you gave up after the first what?
So when I originally played Rechain of Memories for PS3 back in 2014, I couldn't take the gameplay, so I essentially just quit after I beat Axel. So, I mean, I eventually did come back to it like a few years later.
Oh yeah,
but,
you quit on the first floor. Okay.
Because like the major reason is because most people really don't like the gameplay of Rechain of Memories, but now that I'm actually replaying it alongside with my buddy, I'm actually finding it fun again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the gameplay because the fact is, I'm really good at Yu-Gi-Oh, so
Well,
I kind of got better at the gameplay for Rechain of Memories because it's essentially the same thing.
Well, see, I like Rechain of Memories because I've always been a really good math person, and the fact that I know how slates work and their combined totals for the number that you'll play from the cards.
Right.
You realize that if you get high enough slates, you can easily just break the game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. My first time going up against Marluxia in the PS2 version was awful.
Yeah, because he has that airborne form first, and what I learned is that the easiest way to beat him is using Ragnarok.
I mean,
But,
I mean, not even just that either. I'm talking about the first encounter with him. When
the first
he
encounter
says,
was
nearly
pretty
all you destroyed was an illusion.
Yes. That's another way of him saying that this isn't even my final form.
Yeah, like, the first form was just the warm-up. And I'm like, that's the warm-up?
I gotta say though, my favorite part of Rechain of Memories is actually playing as Riku, because unlike Sora, which requires a lot of strategy, you can afford to be very aggressive when you're Riku.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I really do love Riku's storyline a lot better.
Except for the part where he says that he smells darkness, because, like, he says that half the time throughout his campaign, and it makes me think that he's like some sort of dog.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, what is it, boy? What do you smell? Darkness.
Where? And I'm not gonna lie, some of Riku's lines don't exactly sound right, because when he says the words like it sounds like he's saying laken. Like a plant.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I don't know if you heard the news, but I have another nephew.
Oh, congratulations.
And Laken is his name.
Aw.
Yep, Laken Rain Espinoza. Rain as in R-A-I-N.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, when he was born, he was kind of a preemie, so it was a little bit of a pain in the butt.
He was just preemie size.
Yeah, preemie size.
He was really tiny.
Really tiny.
She carried him the whole term. He was just super tiny for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there was, I don't know how to explain it. It was just really weird.
I've never tried a volcano lair. Do good guys have volcano lair? Much to learn.
Cortex, volcano lair, bad idea.
Isn't that like the most stereotypical villain lair location?
Yes. Either that or up in space.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Yeah, because he had the lair up in space.
Yep.
But yeah.
You know, I've been thinking about getting this game, except I've been waiting for a bit of a price drop.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, okay, it's worth full price, but, I gotta say, I mean, I don't know if you saw my video of when I showed off the pre-order bonus. I essentially did an unboxing of the game, and I got a really cute hourglass.
Aw.
He turns into a devil.
Actually, I really like that. Like, I think that's the first time in the Crash franchise where they acknowledge that he's still a villain, so, what they do is that when he dies, he doesn't turn into an angel, he turns into a devil.
Yeah, I love that too. Ew!
But what confuses me is that when Dingodile dies, he doesn't turn into a devil, he turns into an angel.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. Probably because he's been out of the bad guy game for so long.
Well, if that's the case, then isn't he, like, neutral?
Yeah, I mean, why? I don't get it either.
Like, if he's not a good guy nor a bad guy, then isn't he just neutral?
Huh?
Like, if he's not a good guy, I mean, if he's never been a good guy and he's not a bad guy anymore, then isn't he just neutral?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking too. Like, what the heck? Oh, what'd you do? Fall off that? But yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just crazy how everything is kind of going with this storyline. It's nuts.
That's what makes it fun.
Yeah. Although I have been seeing, I did see this one video, that I wanted to talk to you about. This guy was going over what could possibly be the future of Sora, Riku, and Kairi. And, Kairi, I can see what's in her future, obviously training with Master Aqua. And one thing that I gotta say about Riku is, I know he's always, the one thing I do agree with the person who posted the video on, I know he's always lended a hand to Sora in some way, shape, or form.
Yes.
But the best thing he could do right now is to not actually lend a hand to him. Honestly, let him do it on his own.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna be honest, after Sora regained the power in Kingdom Hearts 3, shouldn't that mean that he should be a Keyblade Master?
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why Yensid doesn't just give him the title. I mean, come on.
I mean, have you seen all that he's done? He's defeated Ansem, he's defeated Xemnas, he defeated Master Xehanorts, and he managed to summon a bajillion Keyblades in the Keyblade Graveyard.
Yeah, and if that's not Keyblade Master material, then I don't know what the hell is.
I mean, it's true that, like, the reason why Sora's gone is because he abused the power of waking, but,
Obviously.
I mean, I will admit that's very inappropriate for a Keyblade Master, but the point is, I'm trying to get at here is, this franchise, it really doesn't give Sora a lot of time to show that he's, you know, master material, even though he totally is.
In other words, it's like a huge middle finger. It's like the series is flipping him off.
Mm-hmm. So I think that the only way for him to truly show that he is as much as he claims is to go off alone.
Right. That's what he said in the
ending of KH3.
Yeah. He said, "Thanks, Donald and Goofy, but this time I really have to go it alone." And at first I'm thinking to myself, I don't know about this. But then...
However, I'm gonna be honest, when I actually got the Platinum Trophy to Melody of Memories 2 days ago, which means I saw the ending 2 days ago. And,
right.
Like, the second that Riku said that Kairi should be left behind, I actually completely understood why she was upset. Because I was so ticked off,
I understand
too,
why she was upset, too.
It was like, isn't that like the third time she's left behind? Again?
Yeah, that's like the third time. But on one hand, I do understand where Nomura was coming from on that angle. Because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, okay, she has had a lot of training, but I think after what almost happened with Xehanort, you know, when she got pipped.
She still needs more time.
Yes.
Sure, but, even still, like, you know what stinks is that we still don't even know which version of Remind's ending is canon.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, we don't know if the bad ending or the good ending is canon. In case, Riku, you have no idea what I'm talking about Sora's fight with Yozora.
Right. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so if Yozora defeats you in battle, Sora dies.
Right.
But if Sora manages to beat him, he actually goes back to the final world, which, if that's canon, then Riku just went to Quadratum for nothing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in a city with tall buildings, so in a way, maybe they might.
I don't know, because in the ending of Remind, where you do defeat Yozora, as soon as you defeat Yozora, you go back to the final world, which is quite literally where Riku and Kairi were at the end of Melody of Memory. So, if I'm inclined to believe that Yozora and Sora's fight happened while they were doing that, then essentially what happened was Riku went to Quadratum, whereas Sora came back to the final world.
Right!
So, essentially, Riku ended up going there for no reason whatsoever.
I mean, I don't know, I think it's pretty much open to interpretation at this point.
True, I mean, it would have made more sense if we saw Riku in Remind, or at the end of Remind, you know, in Quadratum, but we didn't. All we saw was a fight between Yozora and Sora, and depending on which outcome you get,
right, but maybe he ends up fighting, maybe, this is what I think, maybe he ends up fighting Yozora at some point, thinking that Yozora is an enemy? Sort of similar to what happened with Sora and Yozora in the first place. But only to find out from Riku that he and Sora are actually really good friends.
I don't know about that last part, because they literally just met, and the first thing that Yozora wanted to do was kill him.
Right. But if he knew, basically he said he was told to save Sora. My question is, who told him to do that?
Well, my question is, like, what exactly did he mean by save Sora? If he was meant to save Sora, then why'd he kill him?
Exactly, then why? I agree with Sora. He was like, oh, then what's with the weapon?
Like, I have no understanding of Zora's logic.
Intentions.
Like, well, no, not exactly intentions. It's merely just logic. Because if he's supposed to save Sora, then like, isn't the last thing
Then
he's
why
supposed to do,
would
like,
you
kill
have
him?
to fight him in the first place? I don't understand that. And I don't even know how that dragon managed to even jump there and still fall into the lava. I don't even know how that dinosaur did that.
But I gotta admit though that for a franchise that is incredibly nuts with its story, Melody of Memory's ending actually made a lot of sense. Where Sora wound up was actually a world of unreality.
Yeah.
Because essentially the way I took it as anything that couldn't happen in Kingdom Hearts' realms can happen in Quadratum.
Right.
Existence could end any minute, so can we hurry?
That would explain why Yozora was able to steal Sora's Keyblade, because in the Kingdom Hearts realms, the Keyblade is imbued upon the user,
Right.
and it can't be stolen in the realm of light, darkness, or between. But in Yozora's realm, you can steal anyone's weapon,
What's next?
and that's really cool.
That would be entropy, and it's precious.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I can't wait to see what happens next.
I just wonder if...
I literally can't wait to see what happens next. I'm like literally excited.
Well, I just hope that whatever does come next, it's like a full-fledged game that's worth $60, because I'm gonna be honest, I loved Melody of Memories.
But it wasn't worth
gameplay.
the $60.
No, it was not. It was worth $30.
At the
I'm
very
sorry, but-
least, $30,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, but it was $30. So if they expect to release a new Kingdom Hearts game in the future that's either worth $60 or $70, it better be a game that actually feels like it's worth it.
Yeah, it's like, they better full-fledged flesh it out.
Because the thing that I hate the most about Kingdom Hearts games, in particular, is when the story doesn't even feel like it kicks in until the end.
I know, it's like they dump everything. It's like a movie that tries really, really, really poorly in the first rounds. Then it does everything by dumping everything until the last minute.
Yeah, it's like wasting the first 2 acts of a movie and then like everything happens in the final act.
Yeah, which I hear they tried to make a movie out of it.
Oh, that's worrisome.
Yeah, that's... That's gotta be a royal pain in the arsenic to try to do.
Arsenic.
I'm not kidding, that's gotta be weird.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, kind of called it on getting shocked right there. But yeah, it's just, they better do something that's a hell of a lot better than what they had done in the previous.
Well, you know, I'd really be shocked if the next Kingdom Hearts game is actually Kingdom Hearts 4, but like, I'm pretty sure that's not going to be the case.
I'm sure it's not going to be the case either. I'm sure that's not going to be the case either, but I mean...
I think we're going to get another spin-off game.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get another spin-off title, and then, well, at the very worst, we might get more than one spin-off title.
Yeah, just think the wait for Kingdom Hearts 4 will be just as long as the wait for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like forever. Watch people try to make it to age 100, and then Kingdom Hearts 4 finally comes out.
That's depressing.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how bad it is. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh, I know exactly.
That's how messed up it is, you know?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't wait nearly as long for Kingdom Hearts 3 as everyone else did, because I didn't get into the franchise until 2014.
Oh, you didn't get into the franchise until 2014?
So, I didn't wait nearly as long for Kingdom Hearts 3 that everyone else has, because everyone else has been waiting for KH3 since KH2, which was in 2006, and it didn't come out for 3 years later.
Actually, when the franchise first started, I wanted to get into it, but the person that my mom was married to at the time was not a big fan of letting me get into my own thing.
Oh.
In other words, he wanted me to be more girly and less...
Well, girls can play games.
Exactly what I told him!
I don't see why there should be a problem with girls playing games.
Well, I think too is that he really wasn't a big fan of the fact of me getting into video games because I was disabled.
I mean, there's quite a few people I know of in real life who are disabled and still love playing video games.
Yeah,
No
I mean,
problem with that.
yeah, so I don't understand what his, oh my god, squashed by the crates.
Like, do you know that, recently there's actually been, measures taken in more modern video games where disabled people can actually enjoy, the same games that other regular people do. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, last year, I'm sure you heard that one of the biggest games of the last year was The Last of Us Part 2.
Yes.
Now, I particularly wasn't a huge fan of the story, but if it's one thing I absolutely loved about the game, and it's actually something I voted for in its category at the Game of the Year Awards, was the accessibility options.
Yes, thank you!
Made it so... The accessibility options made it so... It made it so damn good so that anyone could play it. Like, even those who have disabilities and impairments can play the game. Like,
yeah,
let's say,
my biggest problem is the brightness. Being able to see the environment.
And you can tone down the brightness as you see fit. And people who have visual impairments can actually turn good guys blue and bad guys red so that it's easier for them to see.
That honestly is a hell of a lot better than what...
Like if it's one thing I truly appreciate about The Last of Us Part 2, it's that. Like, that was so incredibly thoughtful, and it was amazing.
Yeah,
I mean,
if
of course, I
only
never
more
used these
gaming companies could do that.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't use those accessibility options, but I'm really grateful that they're there for people who do need them.
Yeah, I mean... Oh my god, what the hell keeps crushing you? Talking to my brother.
And see, I honestly think that, in that regard, more games need to be like The Last of Us Part 2 like that.
Huh?
Where they need to have a form of accessibility options for those.
Yeah, I know, and then eventually they got rid of them. I don't understand why.
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Which is like really stupid because I feel like it singles people with disabilities out.
Yeah, it makes it so they can't have nearly as much fun.
As a person with abilities.
Yep.
Which, can I be honest?
What's up?
Really pisses me off.
I would understand why.
It really makes me mad. Really makes me wish I was the one in charge of the development. Because you can even ask my mom. I have really, really unique ideas.
Excuse me.
You alright?
Yeah, it's just over the last 2 weeks I got this really nasty cold. And no, it's not what you're thinking. But
No, I wasn't even thinking COVID at all, hun.
no, but it was pretty nasty, and the cold has really gone away quite a bit, but I still have this this small cough.
Uh-huh.
It's been like 2 weeks.
You know what you do? Cough drops.
Well, I mean, usually I only use cough drops if I have a sore throat, and I currently don't have a sore throat.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with a way to help you.
It's okay, I appreciate it. But no, trust me, when I was sick, I took a lot of cough drops. I think I took far too many than I should have.
Oh my god, that spaceship thingy was coming right close to you. I'm sorry, I was talking to my brother. One
That's
of the
okay.
scenery pieces was coming way too close. But yeah, I mean, I really do wish more games did have accessibility for people who are disabled. Honestly. I mean,
Except I'm
ever
gonna-
since I was born, I've become a disability advocate.
Like, here's an example, I think. I know that the Kingdom Hearts games are really difficult to incorporate accessibility options of any kind, but I think one option could be, like, you know how you need a button mash the X button in order to keep attacking?
Right.
Why not just for disabled people, just have them hold the button?
Yeah, I mean, because I'm not gonna lie, like, one of the guys that my mom was with, I had his 11-year-old daughter, and she introduced me to Little Big Planet.
Oh, I love Little Big Planet. Those games are fun.
I'm not very good at it, even though I have massive brain strategy. The reason being is because, like I said, I can't multitask, do more than 2 things at once.
Right.
I have a serious problem with that.
You know, I heard that the newest Little Big Planet game called Sackboy's Adventure is actually really fun.
I know, I actually seen someone play it on a PS5 demonstration video.
I think there was also copyrighted music in the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, a lot of copywritten music in the game. But it's really hard to be able to, like, honestly. And the thing is, one of my biggest problems is copyright. I'm not gonna lie. Because there are a lot of things that go into the royalty-free system that still have the damn symbol on it, and you can't even, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. But I'm actually pretty grateful for PS5, even though I don't have the console, because they actually made it somewhat easier to avoid copyright claims for streaming, because my friend Phil, he has a PS5, and he's the one that's been streaming Reach Out of Memories.
Yes.
A few weeks back, he actually finished Kingdom Hearts 1, and this really cool option that they have for streaming that they didn't have for PS4 is that you can actually manually block the cutscenes and still watch them.
What?
Yep. Like, remember how in Kingdom Hearts 1, like, when you saw the ending, you had to watch it, like, Like the streaming made it so that you couldn't skip it without getting a copyright claim?
Right.
Well, in PS5, what you'll see is essentially a pause screen for PS5, but Phil will still be able to watch the ending and experience all the cutscenes without it playing on YouTube.
Yeah, in other words, like, my PS4 does an automatic option to where, like, the screen on the stream goes blue. But
Right.
I'm still able to physically... But and unfortunately, I'm not able to physically watch it because of the stream being blocked.
That's the problem. See, when you block the screen on PS4, the cutscene still doesn't play, so when you unblock it, it will play. But on PS5, it's the exact opposite, where you can block the scene manually, still watch it on your game, but YouTube won't see it.
Nice! I'll have to check that out.
Unfortunately, it's only an option on PS5.
That's what I'm saying. When I get a PS5, I will most definitely have to check that out.
Yeah, me too. I want a PS5 so bad.
I might be able to hopefully get one this summer. My birthday's coming up in July.
Congrats. My birthday's in June.
Yeah, my birthday's July 1st.
Mine is June 17th.
Huh?
Mine's June 17th.
Oh, nice. Our adopted sister's is June 28th. Her and I are 10 years apart.
Oh, wow. You know, I actually had a friend growing up whose birthday was actually the day after mine.
Wow.
Yeah, what are the coincidences of that?
But yeah, do you know my friend Friday Wiggly?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, in fact, actually, he's more like a brother to me.
Oh.
He's really cool. You honestly would like him.
Oh, really? Maybe I should meet him sometime.
Yeah, I think you did, but you didn't realize it. I think he attended a few of your streams because I was there.
It must have been a long time ago because it's like I said, I've been kind of, you know, on and off with streaming lately.
Yeah, it was when you were playing, I think Shadow of the Colossus?
3 years ago?
Or, no, not Shadow of the Colossus. It was one game where you were trying to destroy a tower enemy.
A tower enemy.
Or you had to climb up a tower to get to an enemy. I don't know, you were using a helicopter. Looks like a GTA game.
I haven't played any Grand Theft Auto games.
Well, it looked like a...
The only game that comes to my mind was Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. That had a helicopter in it.
I think that's what it was.
Because there was a segment where you had to propel onto a helicopter and climb up.
Right. I think that was it, and I think that's the part I caught you at.
That was still 3 years ago.
Yeah. Nice jump there, man.
But I appreciate your advice on what I should do with my channel. I really think I should go back to streaming. I
mean, it's your choice, but I think that really there's no... I'm gonna go political here and go with conservative law. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Okay.
Basically is what I'm trying to say. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Although I can understand why you wouldn't want to stream as much.
Well, no, it's not because I don't want to stream. It's just that one of my friends told me that streams don't have a lot of rewatch value. So he told me that if I want to get more views, that I should do videos instead. And well, quite the opposite has happened. I feel like no one's watching.
Yeah,
my videos.
quite the opposite is happening with you right there. Whoa, that thing almost hit you. I don't know what that was, but damn.
And I mean, I trust my friend because he managed to get 300 subscribers in like a year or two, whereas I'm still, for like 3 years now, I've still been sub 200.
Yeah, that's okay, because it's the same thing with, that's the same thing with Sora, aka Organization 18. He's still around 200 something. So really, maybe you guys could give each other advice. Who knows?
Maybe.
Oh my god, when this creature lands, it makes a really disgusting noise. I don't know why, but it just feels like that to me. I don't know why.
I gotta say that this game has an incredibly, ridiculously low platinum trophy percentage completion. This game has... What I'm saying here is that very few people have the platinum trophy in this game.
Yeah,
And
it's not easy to get.
Because it's not just the difficulty of the game that you have to worry about. It's the ability to not, you know, get bored, because you essentially have to replay the levels over and over and over and over for different
And it's just like, oh my god, somebody give me the damn thing already.
Yes, that's exactly what I was talking about. That, I think I could totally get the platinum trophy in this game, but I'd probably get tired of it really fast.
Yeah.
Because you have to get the flashback tapes, you have to get all the gems, you have to get all the relics.
I
know! You have to get all the perfect relics,
and it's like, dude, tone the collectibles down!
And then, worse yet, you have to get twice as many gems because you have to do the inverted gems. I don't know if you have to do the
You probably should wait until that flame goes away. Oh, sorry, I was talking to my brother.
That's fine. I mean, I did manage to get the platinum trophies to the Insane Trilogy as well as CCR, but this is an entirely different beast altogether.
This has to be an entirely different class in its own.
Yep. And honestly, as a difficult platinum, I'm actually impressed. Baffled, but impressed.
What the hell happened there?
Excuse me.
Jeez, you got any cough syrup?
Oh no, like, I mean, I honestly don't need that. I feel fine. It's just you know, just lingering.
You know,
cough,
I just get worried about you.
No, I'm fine. I'm good.
But you know, I have that motherly complex.
Oh, I know you do.
But I have it for a very specific reason.
Honestly, if anything, I just need to get outside because, like, it's been a while since I've had fresh air.
This is, yes, I know, I just left my house earlier. This COVID thing is nuts. And how did you miss that?
So, is your brother essentially speedrunning this game?
No, he's playing it at a normal pace.
Okay,
He's not speedrunning the game, it's just some of the stuff is just like annoying to try to get.
Oh yes.
And even some of the jumps would easily piss you off.
Yeah, the hitboxes and the frame detections are really.
Yeah, I know.
weird in this
I had
game.
a lot of trouble in the Insane Trilogy because of the fucking hit detection.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'm not gonna lie. I did have a lot of trouble.
And I can even say that with confidence because I'm actually one of the few people that actually got the Platinum Relic to Stormy Ascent.
Yeah.
And I couldn't take it as soon as I got it.
Ew, that thing looked like a jellyfish for a second there.
I think it is a jellyfish. Well, it's like some sort of alien jellyfish of some kind, but
Something?
when I got
Ew.
I mean, I don't know what dimension you're in. But,
Ew, and my brother just got eaten. I will be right back. Doing a little better. You still there, bud?
yeah, I'm still here. And
All right, sorry about that.
You know what's really strange about this level in particular is another friend of mine has been playing this game, and when she was doing this level, somewhere like halfway into the level, the music just stopped playing.
That's what's happening right now. That's what happened to us the first time that I originally was gonna play this blind. Okay?
Uh-huh.
But my mom and I have this new rule that every time I get a video game, because of my visual impairment, I have to play it once through first. Because I'm technically playing it blind anyways.
Right.
In a way, I'm technically playing it blind anyway, because I still run around like a chicken with my... How the fudge did you miss that?
How did he manage to do that jump?
I don't know. Is your screen delayed a tad bit?
Yeah, like I just saw your brother made a jump that I don't think he was like was supposed to happen, but he managed to do it anyways. Like,
yeah.
He somehow managed to jump on a platform where there wasn't actually a platform.
Right, and then he tried again, and it killed him.
So weird.
He tried again, and he missed. Yeah, see, this has to be some sort of glitch.
Yeah, the music.
Yeah.
I think what triggers it is too many deaths.
I don't know,
That,
because
or
we
maybe-
played it the first time, and my brother didn't die too many times.
That, or maybe it's a scripted glitch.
Thing, yeah, to make it more atmospheric, because you are kind of in a really nasty level. I know, I heard Ratchet and Clank had the same problem as well.
Really? I don't remember that.
There was one game that somebody was reviewing. I don't know which game it was, but when you're in one planet and you have the gravity boots and you're, you know, walking on metal and shit. The music just stops.
That must have been in the HD collection on PS3.
Something like that. I don't know which one he was referring to. I actually have the Ratchet & Clank PS4, and I did do a stream series on it.
I did too.
Somebody wanted me to do New Game Plus, but at first, as a newcomer, do you expect me to know what the hell that is?
What, New Game Plus? It's so the New Game Plus in the Ratchet & Clank game.
No,
is called
I know
Challenge
what it
Mode.
is now, but it's like I didn't know what it was before.
Oh, well.
I thought it was just a harder difficulty.
It is. Well, sort of. See, in the Ratchet & Clank franchise, New Game Plus is called Challenge Mode. What Challenge Mode does is that it increases the damage of the enemies. So Challenge Mode essentially increases...
I was 1 away from the last level here.
Oh!
Or, I didn't even know this is the last level.
I don't even know either.
I thought I was 1 away. And then I forgot to move Coco and I hit A again.
Oh! That happened to me too. Okay, so anyway, you were saying, Nico?
In the Ratchet & Clank games, New Game Plus is called Challenge Mode. And what Challenge Mode does is the enemies are a little harder to defeat, but there is a counter to that. You can get a bolt multiplier, so you can get more bolts, but the only way to build up that multiplier is if you keep defeating enemies without getting hit. And you can get further upgrades to your weapons.
Oh, I cannot believe she just biffed Tana like that. Buddy Akano! I can't believe she just biffed Tana like that. What the hell?
Also, can I say that it's a little weird that Entropy digs a female version of himself?
Yeah, that is very strange.
Isn't that like a form of narcissism or something?
Either a form of narcissism or people even maybe made a joke. I'm not gonna lie, this is a very weird joke, but very common to make. But for some reason, people think it's incest, and what's her face is his sister.
Well, no, the female Entropy, or as I like to call it, Femtropy, is literally just
Femtropy, that's a good one!
Anyways, Femtropy is essentially just Entropy, but if it was female.
Right.
So, honestly, I don't think it's incest, because incest would imply that it's in the family.
That's what I'm saying, like they could be twins. Like people joke that they could be twins.
Bandicoots are considered pests. This meant for extermination.
I don't know, I was thinking about it when listening to, you ever heard of these YouTubers known as Warp Zone?
I haven't.
They make really cool, lyric songs. There's this one where, like, if the Flash theme had lyrics, and they said that, huh? Yeah, Flash as in the DC Flash.
Okay.
And the girl that he is staying with, his adopted sister, but at the same time Flash's love interest, and the father is actually cool with this scenario in certain cases, and it's really weird.
That's not creepy.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Although I don't remember if she's actually the last boss. I don't think she is because I do remember Cortex stealing your powers.
Femtropy.
Picking up those lasers reminds me of a Sly Cooper mission. You know which mission I'm talking about, where you gotta play as Bentley and you gotta shoot the bulb, but you have to shoot the same bulb the electricity is going to. If you don't, there'll be a big power surge and kablam!
That one from that
Sly
one from
2 Band of Thieves.
Yeah, I remember. Honestly, I didn't find that mission all that annoying. It's just tedious.
Yeah, I mean, I have patience, but there are certain things that, like, really will drag my patience down.
Right.
Like, for example, when I first did the Contessa boss battle, and I didn't like how the enemy, no offense, I didn't like how certain enemies had 2 chapters to them.
Why not?
Well, I do, but yet I don't, because Jean Besson is really bland. I didn't really like the Lumberjack games all too well, because for me, it was mostly a issue with speed, and since my vision is fucked up, so are my reflexes, and yeah.
I'm actually going to be honest, chapters 5 and 7 are my least favorite of Band of Thieves, and Band of Thieves is my favorite Sly Cooper game. 5
and 7. Which ones are those again?
So chapter 5 was a Tangled Web where, you know, you defeated the Contessa.
Yes, I didn't like that one. I didn't like that one.
I felt that the missions in chapter 5 were incredibly repetitive. And,
yes, and not to mention gut-wrenchingly long.
Yeah, well, my least favorite is actually chapter 7 because I don't know, like I felt it was a bit boring.
Chapter 7? Which one is that one?
Chapter 7 is where you defeat Jean Besson and get on Arpeggio's board.
Yeah, that's the chapter I'm talking about. I didn't like Jean Besson as a villain, no offense.
I mean, it's not Jean Besson that I don't like as a villain, it's just his last chapter is a bit of a slog.
It is very much a slog. I'm not kidding. You okay?
I liked his first chapter though, the one with the iron horse trains. I actually really like that one. Kind of reminded me of like train robberies, you know, old western train robberies.
Yeah, and I did like the turret sections though, when you got to take out Neela.
Yeah, those were pretty fun.
I think if I'm not mistaken, we have like 1 or 2 maps left. Cause this should be, Oh, that was too close. Anyway, yeah, I mean, a Tangled Web and that chapter was really blah, blah. Like it's like Arpeggio is coming to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute. And I'm like thinking, that's it?
Yeah, I know. Here. By the way, last month marked the 8th year anniversary of Sly Cooper Thieves in Time.
No way! I forgot about that!
Yep, it came out in 2013, and my friend, who I told you has been playing this game, she's actually been studying a bit of trademark law, and apparently, if Sony doesn't do anything with Sly Cooper in 10 years total, after their last installment, then they lose the rights to the franchise, and franchise is allowed to be bought by another company.
Yeah, honestly, I know this is gonna sound really stupid, but just hear me out. Considering how good with storytelling that Square has been lately, I was kind of hoping Square would grab it.
I don't know. See, I like Square Enix, but honestly, I think that they're a whole lot better with their RPG games than they actually are platform.
Yeah, I gotta say, I agree with that.
Like, I was kind of expecting maybe Nintendo to pick up the IP because, I guess that would give them another excuse to put another character in Smash Brothers.
Right, and oh my god, dude. Speaking of which, I've been seeing videos up and down for hashtag Sora for Smash Bros.
Well, I know lots of people want Sora for Smash Brothers, but I actually am not one of those people.
I don't either.
It's actually not for the reason you think. The way I see how Smash Bros. Should be, they should have characters that are most affiliated with Nintendo. But when you think of Kingdom Hearts, is the first thing that comes to your mind?
The first thing that comes to my mind is PlayStation.
Exactly. And
so
I'm sure
if they put Sora, like, say, in another remake of, let's say, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
That's what I'm getting at. Is that the Kingdom Hearts franchise?
What the hell keeps killing you?
I know that Kingdom Hearts isn't exclusively owned by Sony. That's obvious, but it's the fact that Kingdom Hearts has been so prominent on the PlayStation consoles that it would kind of be a no-brainer if this franchise, if PlayStation All-Stars 2 ever happened, then it would kind of be a no-brainer that Sora would be in the game. But I've been wrong before because Cloud is in the game.
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually one of those plebeians who doesn't like Cloud being in Smash Brothers because it's not the fact that a Final Fantasy character is in the game that bothers me. Like, that actually makes a lot of sense. What doesn't make a lot of sense is that Cloud, a character from Final Fantasy VII that was exclusive to PlayStation, is in the game.
So I don't see that being fair.
It's the same complaint I have with Joker because Persona 5 was on PlayStation only at first.
Right.
And somehow Joker managed to get into the game because by popular demand.
Yeah, because they're like, screw our principles. Let's just go with popular demand.
And apparently, like, I think the only reason why Cloud Strife is in Smash Brothers is because there's apparently a Nintendo DS port of Final Fantasy VII back in the day.
I just learned of that last year, and I'm like, what the fudge?
So I guess that's the excuse why Cloud Strife is in Smash Bros. It's not exactly a good excuse, but
not a very good excuse. I'm sorry.
In fact, you know that the original roster of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale was actually going to be much larger. They wanted to include Cloud Strife, but apparently the reason why they didn't have as many characters is because of budget limitations. And they wanted to have these characters, but unfortunately Sony didn't give Santa Monica a huge budget to work with, so they only had to work with the characters that they got.
What the fudge?
What's wrong?
I'm sorry, but that's just kind of stupid.
I mean, did you know that Shadow the Hedgehog was actually supposed to be All-Stars?
Oh my god, yeah. I remember somebody was telling me about that.
And
yeah, somebody's like, Riku, did you know that Shadow the Hedgehog was going to be there? I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. No, I'm not saying that Sonic the Hedgehog shouldn't be there.
Yeah, but he's already in Smash Bros, so why put him in All-Stars?
So why put him there when he's already in one?
Here's another funny tidbit, is that both PlayStation All-Stars and Smash Bros have Metal Gear Solid characters, but of course, since Smash Bros is more popular, Smash Bros got the more popular Metal Gear Solid character, which was Snake.
What the hell?
So PlayStation All Stars got the lesser
popular Metal Gear
Raiden.
Solids.
Yeah, which was Raiden from Revengeance.
Yeah.
But
who was that one
honestly,
girl from? The one with the big sword?
Nariko. She's from Heavenly Sword.
Oh.
Yeah. Which
never heard of that.
I find it laughable because Heavenly Sword was an early PS3 game, and it's literally just one game. Like, she doesn't have a franchise. It's just a one-off game.
Wah, wah. I'm sorry, I just had to make that reference.
That's alright. By the way, this year is a very important year for a certain PlayStation 2 platformer mascot. It's going to be its 20th anniversary.
Let me guess.
That being, of course...
Crash Bandicoot?
No, this is actually its 25th anniversary.
Okay.
The 20th anniversary belongs to Jak and Daxter.
Oh, yes! Yes.
And, honestly, I'm gonna be really sad if Naughty Dog doesn't even celebrate it because, it's been almost 12 years since the last Jak and Daxter game, and...
Well, see, the reason I didn't remember is because I wasn't exposed to Jak and Daxter much when I was a kid. I only really know them because of PlayStation Move Heroes. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, I know because, like, okay, I did see a friend of mine when I was little. I was over at his house and I wasn't very good. Because of my visual issues, obviously.
Oh, I'm sorry that you had to play PlayStation Move Heroes.
Oh, yeah, that garbage. If you ask me, that's the garbage character nobody cares about.
Oh, Jak?
No! PlayStation Move Heroes. Oh. It was a Roxas joke. Remember when, fuck. What's his name from, Sony, played through Roxas' story back when 2.5 was first advertised? And they're like, I never want to play as Roxas again.
I don't think so. Actually, that was someone from IGN who said
IGN, I mean. God dang it.
Like, I'm sorry, but like, my friend, he told me about why he doesn't like IGN because people at IGN, they get people who don't even specialize in certain fields to review games. Like, apparently the person who was reviewing Kingdom Hearts 2 isn't even a JRPG fan. He was a Call of Duty fan.
My
gosh. The point I'm
gosh.
getting at here is that they got someone to review a game they don't specialize in. Like,
right! And they did that again when somebody else was reviewing the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer and called Master Ericus Mr. Ericweez.
Ericweez. I'll never get over that, it's so funny.
I'm sorry, but yes, I do have to go with the joke.
It'd be equally as funny if they mispronounced Kyrie and said Carrie.
Actually, Just a Pancake does do that.
Oh yeah, I remember. I'll never forget you, Carrie.
People are probably watching this like, what the hell are they talking about?
It's a joke, folks.
Oh no, no one's typed on the message board, but like, they're probably just tuning in like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the hell keeps killing you?
Stupid
octopus thingies.
You know what was really weird that I wasn't expecting is that in January of this year, Naughty Dog actually released a Jak and Daxter statue of how Jak looked in Jak 3.
I did not see that, actually.
It was on Twitter, but it was official, but oh my goodness, like, I wanted that statue so bad, but the price was absolutely ridiculous.
How much do they want for it?
$340.
Effing excuse me?
Yep. Apparently the statue was so good it was worth that price.
Wow. I mean, I'm not dissing.
I don't know, it's just that most Naughty Dog fans don't actually care about them anymore. They'd much rather hear about The Last of Us Part 2 Factions, which, if you don't know what that is, Factions is a multiplayer for The Last of Us franchise, and
Oh my
fans...
god, not a single fucking checkpoint through all of that.
No checkpoints.
Absolutely none. What the fuck?
Anyways, fans are more interested in waiting for the Factions multiplayer for Part 2 rather than celebrating the 20th anniversary of a franchise that Naughty Dog did.
And if you ask me, that's kind of rude.
Oh yeah, but then again, Part 2 is far more popular than the J&D franchise will ever be.
Yeah, I mean, I also understand, because I understand why people kind of got out of the franchise, because Daxter, no offense, I cannot stand him.
I mean, I like Daxter.
I like Daxter too, but like, he's a bit of a loudmouth.
I mean, yeah, but the number one reason why people lost interest in the franchise isn't because of the characters. It's because of the tone shift.
What the hell?
Because... Wait, what happened?
Oh, well, he slipped.
I saw. But the number one reason why the franchise went a little down the drain is because of the tone shift between the first two games.
Wow. That'll do it.
Less sales means a quicker death for a franchise.
Goddamn. That would explain why they didn't bother releasing a Sly 5.
Well, I mean, to be honest, all of the Sly Cooper games have been generally the same tone throughout. But actually, it's a
No, I'm talking about the sales numbers, honey.
Oh. And it stinks too because Thieves in Time was released both on PS3 and the Vita, so you would expect more copies of the game to have been sold.
Yeah, you would have expected between the two systems, but it also didn't help that in some instances they gave the Vita version away for free.
You're right, actually, because of cross-save, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that would do it.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here. I hope it's spicy and fried.
Oh yay, now we get to play as Tana!
Oh, but wait, I still don't think he's gotten the checkpoint.
Yeah, I know. Like, if you have a partner, it should automatically check you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I do.
It would be stupid if they didn't do that. But that's just, to quote Phantom Strider, that's just my silly personal opinion. Oh, you heard of him too, huh?
Oh no, I was just laughing at that comment.
Oh, what? That I was quoting a famous YouTuber?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how much his fame is, but In my book, he's pretty good. Yeah, by the way, Jake and Logan Paul also ended up on a list of the top 20 people that have ruined their career from Watch Mojo.
That's complete, like, yeah, that's totally unexpected. But
it was all because of the body thing that Paul posted, or Logan posted.
What, 3 years ago? Yeah.
Back in 07. When he went to Suicide Forest?
Oh no, that wasn't in 2007. That was a few years ago.
Well, it was... Well, somebody must have done it again. But I was like, why the hell? Because back then I really did... I was just dabbling in YouTube. It was, in a way, it was sort of new to me, so... I didn't know about Jake and Logan.
Well, I remember back in the Vine days when they were actually funny.
Oh, you mean when they actually weren't shit?
Yes, that's what I mean, when they were actually funny.
Nice.
Because one of my favorite vines from Logan Paul, I think, is where he slipped on a banana peel, he did a backflip, and then landed on his feet. He's like, that was close. And
wait. He
bin.
slipped on a banana peel and what happened?
So, you know what Vine is, right? Or
yes,
Vine
I do
was,
know
right?
what Vine is, yes.
So, it's where people go to make jokes. His skit was that he slipped on a banana peel, and you would expect people to, fall on their butts when they slip on a banana peel, right?
Right.
But what Logan Paul did was that he slipped on a banana peel, did a backflip, and then he said, whew, that was close. And then the funny thing is that a second later, he hits a recycling bin. It's supposed to be like, oh, you weren't expecting that now, were you? Honestly, that's one of my favorite vines ever. Because of just how stupid it is.
I'm sorry. That's just funny as hell. How the hell are you supposed to make that? That's just stupid.
Yeah, I heard that this level is it's not very good because of the oncoming traffic.
Yeah, it's a royal pain on the arse.
Well, I'm thinking that if I'm gonna get back into streaming, I might try that tomorrow.
Yeah?
Maybe. We'll have to see, but I mean, I could do one today, but it's a little late in the afternoon.
Yeah, for me, it's... Hang on a second. Let me show you something cool. Hey, Google, what time is it?
Cool things.
4:28 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
Got myself a Google Assistant.
Oh, nice.
Last year, I think, for my birthday.
Oh, cool.
Or, no, it was a Christmas present. Or, wait. No, it was a birthday present. It was last year, yeah. I really do like these cool platforms. Some of the stuff is pretty cool. It is pretty bad, though, that she can't use the time stopper mask.
Yeah, that can be especially annoying, especially when going up against oncoming traffic.
And where's the traffic coming from anyway? The air? We're not in the Jetsons era yet.
No, it's Star Wars. Remember all those the ships that fly in traffic?
Oh! Sorry, I just thought I would make a joke here. Oh, my brother got biffed by a car.
Spicy fried mystery food.
Nice!
Hey, good going.
Okay, that was epic. That was epic. Hey, Christopher Harris, what's up?
Oh, in other news, last month I managed to go back to my Kingdom Hearts 2 critical mode save file, and I actually managed to max out my stats.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
So like all those attack boosts, all those defense boosts, all those magic boosts, I can't use them anymore because my stats are maxed.
Yeah, on the top 60 hard video game bosses, I think Lingering Will made it into the early 20s, late teens slot.
Oh yes. But they should probably revise that list now because I'm pretty sure Yozora is harder.
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure. Even though, especially since he can steal your Koopo coin.
And your Keyblade.
And your, yeah.
But see, there's the workaround is that with Yozora, I never use a Koopa coin anyways, so I didn't have that problem when I beat him. But I'll let you know that I've only managed to beat Yozora once, and that's all I'll ever do because I honestly don't have the energy to ever fight him again.
You know what? I don't blame you.
I mean, I beat him on critical mode, and it was absurd. I couldn't take it.
I won't lie to you. I still can't beat the Lingering Will.
Well, if you want, I could always tell you the tips and tricks that I use to beat Lingering Will, because the very first time you'll fight Lingering Will, yes, he's incredibly tough, but when you learn his attack patterns, he's actually not that hard.
Yeah, I mean, I'm usually really good at learning your attack patterns, but with this boss, I don't know. The only reason I ever beat Sephiroth was because of Limit Form.
Ah, yes, Limit Form. That's Kingdom Hearts 2's best friend.
That's the only reason I ever beat Sephiroth.
Well, you know, Limit Form is one of the things that makes Kingdom Hearts 2 busted.
Yeah, broken.
Because of its abilities as well as its limits.
Ah, Cortex turned into a double. Cortex got smashed. Just hanging around at home in my room while my older brother went out to come back. Huh. Nice, Chris. Are you shitting me? Same spot! That was too close. But yeah, I think this whole COVID nightmare should have been dealt with a long time ago.
Well, unfortunately, see, I do remember from biology class in 10th grade, they said that with vaccines, you can't rush them, otherwise they become ineffective or they make matters worse.
Right, but I'm saying that if they had started them earlier...
Sure, but what I'm wondering about is who would even volunteer to donate, like, tissue samples that had the virus or whatnot.
I'm not gonna lie, I have severe needleophobia.
Oh, you're afraid of needles?
Yes. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
The reason why I'm scared of them is because, well, When I was born, I was turned into a pin cushion because of my medical condition.
Oh.
In other words, I had like 17 needles in me.
Ugh.
And that was not easy to deal with. That was so not easy to deal with. I won't lie to ya. And with my medical condition, it was just a mess. I have both hydrosyphilis mixed with LMC, and I'm in the first stage of multiple sclerosis. And LMC is a brain-eating bacterial disease, which is the main reason why I wasn't supposed to live past the age of 2 years old. But because of the fact that the LMC was trapped due to the hydrosyphilis and couldn't go anywhere to get to my brain, because the water was essentially gating it, it couldn't really do anything except for severely scar my retinas and damage my optic nerves. Which is why no matter how many visual improvements I make, I'm still legally blind.
And you've had this for how long?
I've had this my entire life. I am now 27 years old.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I don't tell too many people because a lot of people think I'm making things up. Like someone literally said this, you stole a storyline from a Marvel character.
I think that would be besides the point, like, the fact that a Marvel character...
I said what Marvel character?
Well, I was gonna say that, regardless as to whether or not the story is the same, I wouldn't say you stole it. Like, it's the story of this character must have been inspired from someone who actually had it.
It had to be! How do you keep missing?
I am just jumping really bad.
Anyways, the point I'm getting at here is that that person, like, whether it's the same disease as a comic book villain is irrelevant.
The point is, the story had to be inspired by someone who had it.
Exactly. So, I honestly find that the
And he doesn't have a freaking
this person
double
made
jump.
is
This is annoying.
incredibly rude.
And I said, there's no way I stole the story from a Marvel character. This is an actual issue. And you can admit I was almost crying when someone said that to me.
Well, it's not fair, it's not right.
What was that? Why am I stuck?
Oh,
Why
wait,
were you
Did
stuck?
he skip the cutscene?
Yeah, he did.
It moves
Oh yeah,
too
this
fast.
section right here really stinks.
Do you have the time mask?
No.
Fuck!
No, in this section you don't get the time mask.
Because my jump is pushing against the way they're going, so they move faster.
Oh.
Also, I have to say that your stream is coming out very, very well. What's the
Quiet.
quality? 1080p?
Huh?
The box
What's the quality of your
made
stream?
me do an extra bounce.
Yeah, it should be set at 1080p.
Well, it looks really, really good.
Yeah, I had some choices. And I chose 1080p.
Unfortunately, me and my family, my streaming abilities prevent me from using 1080p. The best I can do is 720p, but I can expect my streams to crash a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it due to your
Unfortunately,
internet signal?
Yes, because I'm gonna be honest. My internet has not been very good for the last 10 years.
Mm.
And just recently, like at least once a day, the Wi-Fi would just shut itself off.
Until... Yeah, definitely they are doing a Rugrats reboot for the CGI, with CGI, and I'm a little mixed about that. What do you think about that, Eco?
The CGI Rugrats reboot?
Yes.
I think it's a little weird.
I don't know, it's something that I'm not saying that I wouldn't welcome it. He's basically dissing himself. You notice that? Cortex is basically dissing himself here.
Yeah, I noticed.
But yeah, I mean, I'm grateful that all of the voice actors are coming back. But at the same time, it's like CGI, really?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll give it a shot. I'm not gonna automatically knock it. I'm not gonna automatically be like, yo, that's stupid. Yeah, you know what I'm really waiting for?
What's that?
I'm waiting for the World Ends With You series.
Oh, the TV series?
Yes. They said it's gonna come in April, but they said it's gonna come in April, but what day, I'm not sure. And what I'm really worried about is I want the original voice actors to reprise their roles unless it's not gonna feel right. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? Something keeps shocking my brother. But no, I really honestly, you get what I'm saying, right? In terms of authenticity.
Right.
If you've never played the game, you have got to.
Well, okay, I'll tell you this. I haven't played the game, but I've seen an entire playthrough of it on YouTube, and I quite like the game.
I love it. It is absolutely one of my all-time favorites.
I've wanted to get it on mobile because...
Still no checkpoint between all of that. Jesus.
Isn't the World Ends With You available on iOS or something?
Yes, it is. It's also recently become available on the Nintendo Switch as well.
Right, but I heard that version of the game had some issues.
Yeah, don't play it tabletop mode.
Okay.
Tabletop mode is crap. Don't do it.
I've been thinking about adding some more games to my Nintendo DS collection. I wanted to.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get really good at learning how to control both screens.
That's all right. So I think I can do that. But anyways, I've been
because you have to control you plus your partner.
Right. I've been thinking about adding 358 over 2 days, and The World Ends With You to my Nintendo DS library.
Yeah, but, just to give you a heads up, Leechgrave is a really shitty boss fight.
Actually, I heard that the worst one in the entire game is...
It's obviously one of the worst.
Well, I heard that the worst one in the game is actually, Lord of the Skies, I think it's called.
Oh my god! That guy is the cure for insomnia!
What?
That guy is the cure for insomnia!
What do you mean by that?
His boss battle is nothing short of boring. And making people want to fall asleep.
There's no checkpoints. Jesus. And that console for some reason.
Isn't there also, like, remember that really obnoxious boss in Wonderland in Kingdom Hearts 1 and Rechain of Memories?
Yeah, are you talking about the Trick Master?
Yes, so
yes,
I heard that there was an even
he's also
worse...
in there, but you have to contend with 2 Trick Masters instead of 1.
And I heard that the very obnoxious gimmick of that one is that you have to kill them at the same time.
Yes. Essentially very close to the same time.
I mean, I can put up with difficult to understand gameplay as long as the story's good. I mean, my favorite video game ever is Jack 2, and I will admit that the gameplay can be very annoying in a lot of places.
I was just gonna say, annoying?
Yes, but what I'm getting at here is that, like, I can tolerate annoying gameplay if it has a great story. Because if it has annoying gameplay and a bad story, then it's just not worth my time.
Yeah, Days is gonna just consist of everybody eating ice cream.
So, it's the conversations that they have that I like.
Yes, I do enjoy the conversations. Especially when Shion admits that she can't use the Keyblade anymore.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? And there was a checkpoint box right there. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, so basically what I'm saying is the moments with Shion, what the game really lacks is there's a point in the game where it'll fast forward and you won't get to play as Shion until mission mode. You'll see what I mean.
We'll see about it. But for now, I'm just gonna have to settle for the 358 days movie on PS4. Which, can I just say right now, it's criminal that Recoded and 358 over 2 days never got the remake treatment on PS4.
Yes, I know. I'm very upset with that.
Because I actually heard that while the story of Recoded was actually pretty bad, I heard the gameplay was really fun.
Yes, they did a lot of, in terms of the gameplay, they did a lot of variety with it.
I like variety.
You know, at one point it's turn-based like Final Fantasy 7, or not 7, but 10. At one point it's, normal. It's the Inkling missions that are really a pain in the ass. Some of the glitches in the game consists of making the guards run around so quickly that it's not even funny. In Wonderland, mostly. And don't even get me started on the Trickmaster boss fight. The worst boss in that game has to be, oh my god, damn it, I don't know, it's gotta be when you have to, when there's one final bug left, when you think you squashed them all, and you essentially have to go back in,
Oh my god.
and, basically, at one point, somebody presses the reset button on Sora's memory. And then,
I think I remember that.
another world gets locked, or unlocked, found a door leading to extra data. I don't know. The Castle Oblivion section was just retreadable for me. But the one that I didn't like was the final boss that Sora had to fight to rescue Pete and Maleficent. That guy has too many phases.
You mean Roxas?
No. He's before that. He's before Roxas.
So do you mean like the Data Heartless of Sora or something?
Correct. And trust me when I say he is worse than what you think.
Yeah, and I didn't actually quite understand that. Like, I thought Sora's Heartless was destroyed in Kingdom Hearts 1 and then he returned to his human form.
I thought so too. But I guess not.
It's confusing, but I don't know.
I thought so too, but I guess not. It's just really weird. In my opinion, it's got to be one of the weirdest things I've ever dealt with.
Well, to be fair, I kind of missed the days when the Kingdom Hearts games weren't overly confusing.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't until after Kingdom Hearts 2 that things started to get really complicated.
Yeah, I mean, what are those things? Jeez. What are those creatures? Sorry, I'm trying to focus.
That's okay.
Damn, those things are really bad. Yeah, there was no getting the gems for that one. What the fuck? But anyway, as we were talking about before, yeah, definitely, I'm gonna give you a heads up right now. With Days, watch out for Leechgrave.
Isn't that a boss in Halloween Town?
Correct.
Okay.
That thing is not only scary, but the atmosphere is bad enough.
Doesn't the atmosphere like poison you or something?
Yes. It does. And at some point, he will literally, I'm not kidding, you will lose your vision to thinking that you were far away from the boss, but really you're too close, and when he grabs you with his hands, you're like, what the hell?
So essentially he baits you.
Yes.
Ooh.
And Leechgrave hits like a truck.
I'll keep that in mind.
I have to do the Bandicoot. If I just
I like that reference right there. That
Yeah.
Cortex, because the original concept of Crash Bandicoot is actually really the Wombat.
Yep. Very good way to put in a reference right there, game. I definitely will give them that. And no offense to Vicarious Visions, but I really didn't like what they did with the Insane trilogy.
And what was that?
The shitty detection.
Oh, the hitboxes.
Yes.
I mean, but you can't blame them for making a visually gorgeous game.
No, I'm not saying that the game was bad. In no way, shape, or form am I saying that. I'm just saying that I just don't understand, you know, I mean, the game was gorgeous, do not get me wrong. Ooh, that was a really close call right there. Nice job.
What was the point of fucking swinging straight into that game?
I saw that.
I gotta say, the last boss fight with Cortex really had me on edge when I first experienced it. Because he steals your damn powers? What the fuck?
Actually, I really like that concept. Like, I like the idea where a boss uses your powers against you.
I mean, I like that idea, don't get me wrong in any aspect whatsoever, but it's just that that concept is just way too overdone.
What do you mean, like, care to
In other
elaborate
words,
on which
overly
games?
used.
I mean, I understand that, but like, do you mean that in other video games?
Not to mention, you know, movies even use the same plot bases too. It's like, you can't kill me because I am you. Not only am I not, even if I'm not you, I still have the same abilities as you, so we're evenly matched.
But yet, the concept I like here is that not only do you have the same strengths, but you also have the same weaknesses.
Yes, that I will applaud, definitely. But not getting shocked by this crap. Okay, I'm just gonna steal a quote from Sly here. What is it with bad guys and lasers?
Wait, Sly said that? I don't remember saying that.
He does in,
Dude.
Oh, wait, that's a line from Thieves in Time, isn't it?
yes.
Oh. See, that's one of the more obscure lines I don't even remember.
Well, I don't like to toot my own horn, but when you're stuck with a photographic and eidetic memory, you tend to remember crazy stuff like that.
I mean, I'm pretty good at remembering dialogue in games as well. I usually like to think that I have to remember the development, but at the same time, I've played so many games at this point that sometimes I kind of just forget the smaller ones.
I understand that. Oh my God, what the hell was that? One thing I do like about games like this is that at one point it'll take pity on you and give you an extra mask. And thank God for that. Because otherwise, there was a lot of levels that I never would have been able to beat. Without that so-called pity point. What?
Planning. Oh my god, Jesus.
Oh my God, times 3. Another reason why I don't really stream as much is because some projects can get super duper annoying. You get the idea.
Right.
Checkpoint, finally! Damn it! You alright there, bud?
Yeah, fun.
But yeah, I'm very adamant to easily remember a lot of lines, even the more obscure ones, I'm not gonna lie. Especially when you're stuck in your house with literally nothing to do. You get the idea. Oh, you can go inside the wheels? You know, I totally forgot about that.
What must I do to prove myself? Mother Kay, parents, while the head wrong between the eyes.
Well, at least you got a checkpoint before that death.
I think it's really strange that Neocortex's pet, the child that was pet rock with googly eyes.
It has a what? Now?
So Cortex just said that what his childhood pet was pet rock with googly eyes.
Pet rock with googly eyes. That was very obscure. Not to mention strange. Was he estranged when he was a kid?
I don't know.
How long did this last?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I will admit I was strange as a kid, but my first pet was not a rock with googly eyes. What the hell? Oh, are you kidding me? I will admit, this gear section is really annoying.
Well, if you think this is annoying, wait until you get to Cortex Castle.
Oh no! Don't think I forgot about how annoying that is. But anyway, what were we talking about before? Oh yeah, cheesy video game lines. And overused concepts. No, I'm not the one making it. Nickelodeon is.
Like the one behind the portrait of grandfather, the opened when you press on his triangular pasta.
Cortex! Supervillain 101. Don't tell anybody about your secret compartment BS. Am I right or am I wrong, man?
That's almost just as bad as Owen from Total Drama Island when he says he has a secret stash of goodies underneath his bed.
Or that he ratted out that he was Chris McLean's spy. What's the point of having a spy that's been spied?
Or admitting that he's never fulfilled one of his Owen Gets Jiggy fantasies.
I gotta say, I am not, I'm sorry, but I'm not a big fan of Total Drama Rama, honestly.
No one is. But did you
Don't get me wrong, I love the Total Drama series.
Did you know that Total Drama is getting 2 new seasons?
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm serious. It was announced, you may not have heard about this, but there is a YouTube project that was going on for months in 2020, and it was a fan project that was called Total Drama Reunion, and it was going to take place 15 years after the debut of Total Drama Island, and unfortunately,
actually, I did hear about that.
Well, unfortunately, after its first episode, Fresh TV sent them a cease and desist order to stop the show for copyright
Why?
claims.
That's stupid!
It's for copyright claims, but soon after the wake of that, Fresh TV announced that there's going to be 2 new seasons of Total Drama.
It was one of those, you know what, I'm gonna do this shit whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
That's how I am too. When I have a really good idea about something, it's like, what the fuck?
I just hope that whatever this new project is not a reboot, because I don't need another retelling of the events we've already seen, like, what, 14 years ago?
Yes.
How do I even get past that? Are you kidding me?
What is it, gating you? That's what I'm saying. It's like practically gating you. Well, I mean, in some games, you know how you can only go so far before there's an invisible wall.
Yep.
That creature sounded like Crash for a minute.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Ouch!
What?
Oh, she got blasted by a laser.
Well, at least you got a checkpoint.
I forgot your screen is a tad delayed.
Yeah. That's how it'd be on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube sucks.
I remember back when YouTube used to be fun.
Yeah!
And people weren't getting copyright claims all the time for something that they couldn't control.
For something that they couldn't control, exactly. Seriously, what is it with all the lasers?
I don't know.
I'm just annoyed. I mean, I'm not easily annoyed, but like, when I do get annoyed, you know.
Yeah.
At least I'm one of those people that actually is truthful about being annoyed. If you want, Eco, you can share the stream.
Well, I've never shared a stream before. I don't know
Oh, it's okay. At the bottom of the icon, if you're on YouTube, there's a share.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I don't have Tumblr. I don't have a Facebook for my YouTube channel because I keep my Facebook private.
Do you have Discord?
I do, actually. But, I don't see the option for Discord here.
Damn.
Email, talk, Reddit.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
I don't even know what the rest of these are because I don't understand how to pronounce them. Skyrock, Mixed, Google, Blogger, Pinterest. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, does anyone use Pinterest anymore?
I don't even know what Pinterest even is. And that's pretty bad.
Like, MySpace. Like, who uses MySpace anymore?
And whose good idea was it to make us jump from mass to mass? This is stupid.
But it sounds like you did it. Unless, oh, wait.
Quit struggling! Don't make me! Help! Anyone! We have people doppelganger situation! I'm not a doppelganger! I'm... No, forget it!
I like how Cortex just gives up after trying to convince himself.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm you from the future, idiot! It's just like, I'm you from the future, dummy. What?
When am I even supposed to use that?
Right when we get the gravity mask. Are you kidding me?
fucking maps didn't even work.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second.
Sorry if you can hear that. My dog's with me.
I'm back.
Hello.
Had to get a drink. So, anyway, yeah, honestly, like I said, when being stuck with a photographic and eidetic memory, it's a gift as well as a curse. You can understand where it would be a pain in the butt. Especially on things you don't want to remember.
You mean like bad memories?
Yes.
I usually just ignore them.
Yeah, by the way, I have something I have to tell you.
Okay.
Okay, so I recently got diagnosed with PTSD.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
Right, I know what that is.
Yeah, I don't get me wrong. I knew I had it ever since I was a kid. Which is why I've always said, you know how I've always said to everybody, I don't like hospitals? In certain instances, well, the thing is, yeah. What the hell? That was too close, laser.
Oh, he needs the time stop map.
Yeah. Like, it was too close. Level is sickening.
It's the level from hell.
Very much so. Not gonna lie, I might as well be stuck in hell.
Actually, could you imagine if you got stuck in hell and like your punishment is to play this for the rest of eternity?
Oh my god! This would kill people!
What am I supposed to do?
I think you're supposed to glide in between the laser and then, this is pretty bad. I know what to do, but it's... Oh my god, what the hell happened there?
I think you...
Oh my god.
What the... I'm sorry, but whoever designed this shit, you're fired. for many extremely legitimate reasons.
Jump! Jesus! I lost every single jump right there for no reason. I didn't even do a simple jump.
I don't think anyone can do a simple jump in this game.
No, they must do a convoluted jump.
Exactly. In the words of Mordecai, you just pissed me off. Oh, you probably never seen regular show. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll be honest, it's been a long time since I've actually watched like a cartoon.
Activate the map.
Do what? What'd you say, hon?
I said it's been a long time since I've actually seen a cartoon the normal way. I haven't watched Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon or Disney XD in years.
Yeah, honestly, I don't blame you because I feel like those shows have lost their those networks are starting to lose their charm in a way.
How? The love of God.
Do you need to look it up?
No, it's not a puzzle at all.
Not gonna lie, to be honest with you, the first time I actually thought it was.
I don't even touch it before I even do the falling death. Jesus Christ.
I don't know if you noticed, dude, but there's like no music here either, so.
And that must have been because you died so many times. Because I think that's what happens with the glitch. The music stopped playing because the players died so many times.
I don't understand. It doesn't even switch it for me.
Yeah, honestly, I think this level gets a big fat F. F for flip you off.
I don't suppose you mean it's F for fantastic, right?
I don't mean F for fantastic, bruh.
Sorry, that's a very obscure Nickelodeon cartoon reference. I forget what TV show it was, but it was a show about this kid whose family is like rock stars or something.
I don't know. The only cartoon that I know of for that sort of variety is Class of 3000 from Cartoon Network. I'm telling you, this level is the descendant of Satan.
Descendant? No, it is Satan.
understand why the fuck you even did that, Coco. What the fuck was the point of that?
What, slow down or jump off?
Literally didn't even hit circle, but he fucking dive bomb.
If you ask me, I think it's a problem with the AI.
Alright, well, I'm gonna step out for a minute or two. I gotta go pick up.
That's totally fine.
Even fucking lit. Of course I slipped off the one stupid block. Into the fucking first part, are you kidding me?
How did... Fuckingly. We were right at the last leg too. We could have done that 6 turns ago, but no, the game had to be a complete retard. Man, I think you should get your hair cut a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks cute. Just give me 1 sec.
I am back.
Okay. We're back. And we finally did it while you were gone.
So all it took was for me to leave.
Well, no, because the game's a piece of... Anyway.
It was a joke.
So how are you doing, sweetie?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
Good. Better if the whole COVID thing would go away, though.
The whole world upside down.
Ouch. We get hit by a laser. I think you're the one that should stop, Cortex. Well, I'm glad this boss fight has checkpoints.
Well, there's always retro mode where there are no checkpoints.
Yeah, I did not choose retro mode for this particular reason.
Most people are actually okay with checkpoints in boss battles.
Ouch.
I'm bored of your shenanigans.
What's the matter, you big baby? To quote Billy from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, what's the matter, Mandy? You jealous because you don't have the goddess of chaos and the spectral bounty hunter to impersonate your parents? I'm gonna shut up now.
It's okay. Sorry, I'm gonna be honest, like, I didn't watch nearly as much Cartoon Network growing up. For me, when it came to Cartoon Network, I literally just watched Star Wars and Clone Wars.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You missed out on a really great show right there. It was like literally 6 seasons, and I think, how many movies did it have? Like 3? Maybe 4?
I don't know, I mean, I wasn't really a Cartoon Network kid. I was more of a Nickelodeon kid.
Well, I mean, I was raised on both networks because, I don't know, it was just weird. It was a weird childhood for me growing up.
Like, I loved watching SpongeBob, Courage, Jimmy Neutron. I wasn't as big of a fan of Danny Phantom, but in recent years I've been thinking about giving it an honest try.
I think you should, because you missed out on a great series.
I mean, I would watch it whenever it came on, but like I wouldn't really go out of my way to watch it.
I actually have a friend of mine bought me the DVD set of every single season. I actually was in the midst, back before I moved into this apartment here, I actually was doing a Danny Phantom marathon, and I was in the middle of season 2, around the time when Tucker and all of them had to do a babysitting thing. When they had to do that assignment with egg sacs and shit. Flour sacks as your kid.
Any similarities to any Marshall Fields, talking masks, dingo alligator hybrids, or evil science guys with weirdly shaped heads, living or dead, is purely coincidental.
We did it!
This game, if you suffer from wombat allergy, crash rap, fear of alternate dimensions, fear of moving platforms, fear of still platforms, fear of sequels.
Well, look at the bright side. At least it's still light out.
Fear of super science, fear of things.
Love you. Mwah. Bye, bro.
Inability to pick a restaurant when someone asks you what you're hungry for. Inability to remember where you parked. Or a delicate tummy. More information on bandicoots and their diet, habitat,
Forget where you parked.
Forget where you parked.
Ask your grandma. I don't know if she has any prior experience with bandicoots, but she's very wise, and I'm sure she'd love to hear from you. The makers of this game do not in any way endorse eating at Dingo-Dial's Diner, which has been known to cause transdimensional discharge, intestinal rips, lump of whooping cough, parasitic slime boil, rental teleportation into darker timelines, and uncontrollable mewing like the kitty cat during important business meetings. Any unauthorized exhibition, distribution, or duplication of this game will result in very hurt feelings. And why would you want to hurt our viewers? Things about you.
Redistribution of this game will result in very
hurt feelings.
The moss is really soft, though, so you should be able to get a good night's sleep. What, are you to sleep on a log? Sorry, Your Majesty, I suppose you want a continental breakfast instead of a handful of ants that make your nest in the tree. Jeez Louise, there's no pleasing some people. Can you give me a minute? Okay, I'm ready to go again. The events of this game are absolutely 100% canonical. Unless you didn't like them, in that case it was all a dream.
I like that one. You know what that that essentially reminds me of any toxic fandom, like, I didn't like it, well, okay, it's not canon. Yay! No, but I actually do appreciate this game, I hope it is canon.
It is. Otherwise, why would the events go full circle?
I don't know. But as far as I know, this game's supposed to take place between 3 and Cortex Strikes Back. I'm sorry, Wrath of Cortex, my bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because they have a Crash Bandicoot 4, and then they turn around and label this one Crash Bandicoot 4. So it's like, what?
Yeah, I know. The
Does that mean the other Crash 4 didn't happen?
No, I think this game's supposed to take place before Wrath of Cortex.
I don't know, because it goes full circle into, it kind of rewinds the story in a way. Because Cortex is like, do you have any idea how stubborn I used to be? Yes! So, basically, yeah. What I'm saying is I think this is, like, honestly trying to end the story, if it makes any sense.
Maybe. But I think there's gonna be another game.
I hope so, because hell, don't leave us hanging.
Well, it's a shame though, because Activision lost Vicarious Visions to Blizzard.
That's why Vivendi wasn't able to do this.
Well, no, actually, that happened after this game released.
Oh.
So, after Crash 4 released...
Well, for some reason, they didn't rely on Vicarious Visions this time. They relied on Toys for Bob. Which, I hear had a hand in the, Insane Trilogy. But if they did, I don't see where.
I don't remember them working on the Insane Trilogy.
Me neither.
I remember Toys for Bob working on the Spyro Reignited trilogy, though.
Yes, that's literally all I remember them for, really. Honestly.
And they did a great job.
Yeah, I still have yet to get my hands on the Spyro Reignited trilogy.
Oh, it's lots of fun. I got the Platinum Trophies to all 3 games, and I'd say the first 2 are really fun. The 3rd game's a little iffy for me, but overall, it's a really fun package of 3 games.
So, basically, endless hours of never-ending fun.
Sure.
If you like that sort of thing. Oh, man. But, regardless of how much of a pain in the ass this last few levels were, still a fun game regardless. I just don't like the fact that they don't give you any breathing room.
Yeah, neither do I.
I just don't like that. I mean, it's just stupid. But in any case, what are your final thoughts on the subject?
Well, I plan on getting the game at a later date whenever there's a price drop of any kind.
You did say that you do have the Insane Trilogy, correct?
I do.
Okay, did you get all the way through it?
Yeah, I got all the platinums. Like,
all right.
Okay, so I know I've been talking quite a bit about platinums this stream, but I'm a trophy hunter, and I do have all the platinums of the Insane Trilogy as well as Crash Team Racing. But I would think about getting this game, but I've seen it in action, and while I do like the level design, I do not like how many collectibles there are in this game. It's
like we said before when my brother was messing around with the dinosaur. Tone the collectibles down.
I think this video game has some of the it has like some of the most collectibles I've ever seen in a video game before.
Most annoying collectibles too.
It's up there.
I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I love this swirling background, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's so entrancing.
Dude, it's hypnotizing, I'm not kidding.
Bruh.
Right, bruh.
I could stare into it all day.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Regardless, let me check the timestamp here.
You have now been streaming for 3 hours and 2 minutes.
Holy shite. But yeah, I mean, it's good to get some of these final thoughts in before we end everything off. So do you have any other final thoughts?
Well, I don't think it's really fair for me to have any final thoughts since I've never played this game. What about you?
Me, like I said, my mom has a special rule that whenever I get a game, I gotta play through it at least once first. Because technically I'm already playing it blind. Since I already am blind.
Oh, you mean literally? Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm labeled under legally blind.
Right, I remember you saying that.
And so it's very hard for me to do stuff, to do a blind playthrough because I'm always constantly, like either way, I'm running around like a tree with my head cut off, a chicken with my head cut off.
Well, the whole, the concept of a blind playthrough is playing a game you've never played before. That's what that blind means.
Right. But in my case, considering my mom's input, she's saying that, okay, I know your intention is playing it blind because you've never played it before. But in your case, because of the fact that you are already technically blind, it would be a bad idea. I was gonna do that with Thieves in Time, but my little brother Antonio and I just delved into the title when we first got it back on the PS3. And a lot of the, I gotta say, I love the way the game is designed, but 3 different types of hacking missions.
That adds variety. I actually really like that.
Okay, I'm not dissing on the variety here. I'm just saying that, you know, again, with me being partially blind, my reflexes are also screwed up. So there ends my problem with time clocks.
Time clocks.
Time limits.
Oh.
So the third hacking section I hate.
Oh yeah, the one with the 6-axis.
Yes.
I don't know a single person who likes them.
Regardless of being blind or not.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna be honest. I don't think anyone liked 6-axis.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I thought, I'm not kidding. So many YouTubers are like, I swear to God, I thought 6-axis died.
Actually, did you know that the most recent 6-axis game I can think of is Infamous Second Son? Like, you actually use the 6-axis controller for like spray painting in that game.
Really?
But yeah, but that was still like 7 years ago, and that was still a PS4 game. But that's as recent as I can think.
Okay, using the 6-axis for something like spray painting, I can understand.
Plus, like, it's not a way to progress in the game. It's literally a mini game.
But for something to progress in the game,
Yeah.
yeah, not a very good. There was even a 6-axis section in one of the Ratchet and Clank games, I guess, where you had
Tools of
to.
Destruction.
Yeah, where you had to fall and try not to get hit by debris.
Yeah, there's a hack. Well, actually, there's 2 mini games of 6-axis in Tools of Destruction. There's that mini game where you're skydiving and you're using the 6-axis to move your character around. Then there's also that hacking mini game where you have to use the 6-axis to tilt the board. I hated that.
Oh my God, kill me.
But A Crack in Time also had 6-axis, but it was very minimalistic in its uses. In A Crack in Time, there was a weapon called the Dynamo, I believe it was called, where you can create a gigantic sphere of electricity. And
I
you just
actually
use the
do
6-axis
have both of those games. The only one that I don't have in that canonical timeline of that particular chapter is Quest for Booty.
I don't have that either. You could have gotten it for free if it was a voucher code when you got. I think it was. I forget.
Okay, see, I didn't get it day one. I got it at a secondhand pawn shop, basically.
Well, Quest for Booty is download only.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't have the download code.
Well, as far as I know, it's available in the PlayStation Store, but I think it's like $20. But like, I honestly don't think the $20 is worth a 3-hour game.
Ugh. Considering I'm still trying to deal with Into the Nexus.
I have the Platinum Trophy Into the Nexus, and it's a very short game.
You would!
Like, if you ask me what Platinum Trophies I have, if you bring up a game, I probably have it.
Okay, so going back to Infamous Second Son.
Right.
Do you have the Platinum Trophy for that?
Yes.
Damn it! What games do you not have the Platinum Trophy for? Jesus.
Bloodborne. I'm working on Bloodborne, but I don't have it. I don't have the Platinum Trophy to Control. I don't have the Platinum Trophy to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order because I'm currently in progress on that.
Still playing. Okay, that one doesn't count.
I don't have the Platinum Trophy to Sonic Forces.
Yeah, because what the hell does that require you to do anyway?
I don't know. I haven't played the game yet.
Oh, you haven't?
Nah, I got it for free on PlayStation Plus a few months back.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay, anyways. I better end this off here.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just bragging at this
Until
point.
next time, I have been Riku Keyblade Master, and my co-host has been...
Eco Freak.
And, we will hopefully get the chance to do another stream project sometime. If you want, Eco, I can even join you on some of your stream projects if you go back to streaming.
We'll see. We'll see. I'd need to think about what game I want to stream, though, because I'm currently at a crossroads with what games I want to stream. Well, there's Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which I got for January. There's Neo that I haven't played yet. Sonic Forces. There's
oh yeah, speaking of which, are you planning on getting your hands on The World Ends With You Neo?
What?
It's supposedly supposed to come out this spring into summer.
I've never even heard of that.
Well, I guess we finally got our Wish Free World Ends With You sequel.
Yeah, but isn't it like on Nintendo Switch only?
It's gonna come out for both, honestly. The Nintendo Switch and the PS4.
Well, that's very interesting. Like, why would they bring The World Ends With You to PS4 when it has never been on the console before?
You know what? That is a very good question. Anyways, that's another discussion topic for another day. I will definitely see you guys next time. Hopefully things will be better. I'm so glad that I was able to do this with my brother and a partner. Thank goodness for that. Oh, now I remember why I was waiting for the logos. That's why.
Aw, that's a very cute logo for Toys for Bob.
It is. A very cute logo. I was waiting for the logos, that's why. Because I always show off the logos.
Oh, did you also get to show off the Mel Winkler tribute?
Yes, I did show that off. What the hell did I just unlock? Let's see.
Oh, the triple spin.
Oh shit. While running, tap square 3 times to attack in a wider radius and seriously boost your speed. Oh god, no, thank you. I'm not a big fan of time trials. What the hell is this now? Oh.
This is a perfect relics and flashback tapes.
I'm sorry, not happening. Not happening. But yeah, I really did love your company, man. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem.
Plus, you know, it was good that we got to talk.
Yeah, it was fun.
A lot of fun.